If you hear what Travis Scott was saying online about
What did Travis Scott say?
okay, so it was a whole debate over culture and relationships. So he questioned when he sees someone in the industry and they're like super black empowerment, promoting black empowerment, black love, da da da. But then they go home to a white partner or they're in an interracial relationship. And he feels like this is a lack of authenticity. And so I'm like, okay, I guess, good point, but wasn't you dating Kylie Jenner? Like, non-black women
Right.
yourself?
Are we talking about the same Travis Scott?
Yeah, we're talking about that Travis Scott. So I didn't understand the messenger with the message, but
Well,
can
more importantly, why do we even care what Travis Scott thinks? I mean, listen, and this is no shade to Travis Scott. I'm just saying he was never selling us thinking. Like, thought was not his brand. He was selling Astro World and fucking sneaker drops, and it's like, like, dude, I'm not saying that you don't have a point, and I'm not even saying that you're wrong. Sometimes you got to consider the source,
yeah, consider
right?
the source.
I don't know if you saw your own Twitter feed before you started go out there and start saying stuff, right? And
Or your
also,
own ex-girlfriends.
listen, it's Travis Scott. Listen, everybody got an opinion. He ain't hurt
But
nobody. Best I can tell.
can you be about black empowerment if your partner is white? Like, can you technically?
Yes.
If
Yes.
If Dr. Umar came out with a white wife, after everything he's been saying, I'm sorry, people would be upset. People would be upset.
Well, here's the thing. Lately we've been having these conversations about parasocial relationships. All of these people attaching their identity to somebody who's in entertainment. Stop that, right? These people are actual whole real people with their own whole real lives. And whatever it is that they do in their homes and when they're not on the screen or not playing on your sound system or on a stage, I actually think that we may get back to the show business where the business is the show and not your life. Right? This whole thing of everybody is on everywhere all the time doing everything. It's like, well, yeah, now I care about who you're in bed with because you don't have a movie for me to put out and you're so attached to fucking attention that you'll do anything for people to look at you. So now we're talking about your boyfriend and your girlfriend.
Celebrities aren't mysterious. Like, it's very few celebrities that still have the mystique of mystery. Now, like, it is all
but
about
you can.
showing
We
as
still
much as
don't know.
possible.
We've seen Sade 5 times in the last 40 years, right? And we know her music. We'll go to the concert and she like, you don't know where I live. Ain't no pictures of me at the grocery store.
Yeah, but
you don't know
Sade,
who my man is.
I love Sade, but I doubt someone 18 to 25 even knows who that is. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if you're trying to reach this, okay. But if you're trying to, if I'm a celebrity and I'm trying to reach this demographic, then yeah, I'm going to have to be a little bit on social media and let people know and enter my life. The only person that got to do that really is Beyonce.
Or put out good fucking work and let people enjoy it. There's always that.
I don't know if that's necessarily
Just write a
enough
song, put it out, and let people like it.
Yeah, but people have to find it. They gotta find it. They have to find it. They have to know where to look for it.
Well,
a song that goes on TikTok and it goes way farther than the song would go if it didn't become a TikTok sound. Look, let's be real.
Well, you believe that because you're young, and I'm just saying that there are up and running examples of people who are not monetizing or marketing their personal life for consumption while they are actually still putting out valuable work that people find entertaining, right?
Yes,
it can be done. No, it's not old people, it's young people too. There are lots of people that don't monetize their personal lives and they're perfectly successful and they're having functioning lives. I don't think it's necessary.
Like who?
Shit, I don't know. I know precious little about Kendrick Lamar. I know he's got a wife. I think he's got some kids. I wouldn't recognize them if they were standing on the street next to me. Right?
They were in his music video. You would. They were in his music video.
I'm not saying they weren't. I'm just saying that I wouldn't recognize them if they were standing on the street next to me because he don't do that every week. I don't know their names, right?
No, he's not all up in social media himself, but he was also a part of a mega social media based beef with Drake that was all over everything.
But that's rap hip hop beef, and that's something to be marketed and monetized because it's part of the experience of me as an entertainer and what I'm doing in my public facing life. But at the same time, I don't know where he goes to lunch. I don't know where he goes to vacation. I don't know what his kids wear to school. If he's that guy, I'm just saying it's possible.
No, I'm saying, yeah, I agree with you that Kendrick Lamar is the type of artist that is not posting on social media every 5 minutes. But to say that he hasn't capitalized and grew his fan base based off of a very social media focused beef, or a beef that was all over social media, would be like ignoring the big,
I mean,
you know.
I ain't gonna keep dragging it across the cold because I know you want to move, but I do believe that utilizing the platform to monetize and market what it is that you do in your public facing business is what everyone does. But where do you draw the line, and what kind of boundaries do you create when it comes to your private facing life?
Yeah,
right?
Exactly.
That's my
even
question.
with everything with that beef, it was music first. It wasn't,
It's music first.
It was rumors. It was rumors. It was rumors and gossip, but it was like, I'm gonna put it in the music. Well, you know.
Yes.
But you know, that beef, we've talked about it more than enough.